A very good evening wherever you're watching all around the world. Welcome to the Essex Sports Arena here at the University of Essex in Colchester, United Kingdom, as we get ready for an exhibition match. The Hoopsfix Select get ready to take on the Eastern Washington University Eagles live on the Hoopsfix YouTube page. Subscribe online. Don't forget to lock in on the socials at Hoopsfix as well. My name is Tahir, Hajat. I'm going to be your lead commentator today. Joining me is the big dog himself, Mr. Big Dog Ballin, Mr. Essex. Nate is in the house. How you doing, sir? You all right?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Ready to go.
Ready for today's game. Now, two lineups ready, announced to the arena. And the lineups for you today. For the Hoopsfix Select, number 1, Jake Ainan. Number 2, Rory Winter. Number 3, Luke Maskell-Wright. Number 4, Sam Newman and captain. Number 5, Messiah King Danchi. Number 6, Tajan Barry. Number 7, Aaron Wye. Number 8, Ben Winter. Apologies there, some slight technical difficulties here at the Essex Sports Arena, but we are ready to go. Once again, my name is Tahir Hajat, joined by Nate, Mr. Big Dog Ballin, Mr. Essex in the house, and we're getting ready for an exhibition matchup as the Hoopsfix Select take on Eastern Washington University. And the roster today for the Hoopsfix Select at number 1 is Jake Ainan. Number 2, Rory Winter. Number 3, Luke Maskell-Wright. Number 4, and captain Sam Newman. Number 5, Messiah King Danchi. Number 6, Tajan Barry. Number 7, Aaron Wright. Number 8, Ben Winter. Number 9, Tyrese Perry-Huggins. Number 10, Timothy Obo. Number 11, Veron Eze. And number 12, Ben Michaels. The head coach, Nick Drain, assisted by Ross Norfolk. For the Eastern Washington University today, wearing 0 is Cedric Coward. Number 2, Mason Williams. Number 4, LaJuan Watts. Number 5, Andre Mulivea. Number 10, and captain Ethan Price. Homecoming for him as he comes back to Essex here at the Essex Rebels Arena. And number 11, Nick McLean. Number 13, Jake Kyman. Number 21, Sebastian Hartman. Number 22, Jackson Seal. Number 31, Casey Jones. Number 33, Emmett McCart. And number 55, Ellis Magnuson. Their head coach is Davey Riley, assisted by Jerry Brown and Pedro Garcia Rosado. That is the teams for today. Well, look, the Eagles here have come out and put together a strong roster for their next campaign under David Riley. The Hoopsfix roster has been put together with a number of Essex-based players and more. Look, Nate, some really strong Ipswich roots in this lineup. A lot of these players have all started their journey playing basketball in Ipswich, went through the Colchester High School Academy, and a lot of them now representing for the Essex Rebels.
Yeah, obviously a lot of them come through Nick Drain and the Ipswich Academy. Obviously Sam Newman, Varon, Jake Hyman, Luke Maskel-Wright, to name a few. And obviously Ethan himself coming through the ranks at Ipswich. And it's got a strong team today, put out by the Hoopsfix.
Select without a doubt, and the Eagles compete in the Big Sky Conference and finished at the #1 seed in their regular conference play with a 16-2 record last season. When it came to the Big Sky Conference tournament, Eastern Washington was stunned by number 9 seed Northern Arizona in the quarterfinals, which ended the season in slight disappointment with a very strong season for the program. Many of the roster returning, new additions, bolstering the lineup. Should be a strong performance for the Eagles as we get things underway. Ethan Price ready for the tip, and Eastern Washington University will start off with possession. Driving strong to the rack, first points of the game go to number 11, Nick McLean. As Eastern Washington get this party started. Great crowd here today. Around 600 people in the arena for this exhibition matchup as we start to see how Eastern Washington will be with this lineup. Big block at the rim. Ball rotation, nice no-look dime inside, trying to find an outlet, kick to the corner, free ball. Rolls in and out, another rebound, ball rotation. Eastern Washington inside to Price, and one in his home county. Well, a quite fast-paced start to this game, Nick.
Yeah, I was watching a few highlights from the Eastern Washington, and that's the sort of play they love doing. They love getting Ethan inside. He backs down the players, gets inside, he's strong under the basket, and one.
And Ethan Price will be on the line. A number of notable additions for the Eastern Washington University. They've picked up 2 European players that have some acumen to them. Vince Sankey, the number 1 freshman, 6'7" forward. He was at the EuroLeague Adidas Next Generation tournament as the M1 play falls for Hoopsfix. Aaron Rye in the lineup today. So Vince Sankey, the Cedevita Olimpia Ljubljana junior player from Zagreb, Croatia. It'll be good to see him in action. And also Sebastian Hartman, who's under 19 German international. He spent some time at FC Bayern Munich in their second team. And also played some Easy Credit BBL action with MHP Riesa Ludwigsburg, and a big 3 goes up. Click, click, bang. Early doors to tie the game, 5 apiece. Price holds it up, and the handoff. Now looking inside for Price, and a foul is called here on number 8. I believe he called a foul on number 8, no? And it was for, yeah, Hoopsfix. Ben Winter, his first personal foul of the game. And as you said, Nate, they're looking inside.
Yeah, I love going into this man right here, Price.
Fadeaway jumper, that falls off the side of the ring. Rye pushing forwards now. Kicks the ball to the right-hand side. Uh-oh, defender's on his behind. No look down. Ooh, sweet music on the basketball court. Connection. Sam Newman finds Ben Winton to the rim after sitting down the defender. Skipped across. Another skip. And fast-paced ball movement here as Price is forced to fire the turn away. Jumper, no good. Right, pushing forward. Behind the back. Looking inside once again for Winter. Doesn't go this time. Rice spins and A foul is called on his way up to the basket. Of course, Aaron Rye making the leap from MBL across to the BBL, playing for the Cheshire Phoenix. And of course, you would have seen him a lot last season, of course, with the duties with the Essex Rebels. Nate, what do you think?
Yeah, the guy is like a silent assassin. He'll put up 20 points, 10 rebounds. You won't even know he's done it. He'll come out on top in those games.
Without a doubt, high scoring, high efficiency. I'm guessing he'll aim to try and do that in the British Basketball League, a whole different beast, of course, to the NBL, especially with how things are looking for the next season. And Rye gets the second to go. And a nice lead here, 9-5, building for the Hoopsfix Select. Eastern Washington yet to get themselves into this game. Ball kicked out across the three-point line. No good for Jake Kyman. And Select have a chance to attack again. Rye, step back three, lights it up right in Ethan Price's face. Welcome home, buddy. Quick transition, good to go for Kyman this time, rectifies his mistake on the last shot. Rye pushing forward again. Looking like he's ready to give us an MVP performance. The backdoor cut, nice work. Oh, beautiful find from Newman, Winter. And that is out of bounds. Rye steps out of play, even though he gets the circus shot to go. Substitutions checking in now for Eastern Washington University. Stepping onto the floor is 0 Cedric Coward. And also checking in is number 31, Casey Jones. Casey Jones from Sammamish, Washington. Attended the Wasatch Academy in Utah in 2021. Steps on for his first minutes of this exhibition game. Price is inside, nice drive to the rack. Finished at the rim by Cedric Coward. The junior in the lineup for Eastern Washington University today. Nice baseline. Oh, we got ourselves our first body of the day. Veron Eze, hello. Come across the pond and get yourself a post at the Essex Sports Arena.
On his head.
And now great ball movement other side of the floor. Ethan Price with the offensive rebound. Kyman again for three. It's good this time. Aaron Rye stood right off him. And that takes the score to 14-12. 6 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. Rye driving. Foul is called on his way to the rack. And a couple of big plays there from both teams. Nate, summarize that one for us.
Found him driving baseline, rose up, put it back on the numbers and put it down on his head. Love to see it.
Of course, Veronese just signed with the Hemel Storm this season. And has had some time, you know, in Ipswich as well. Copperston High School, brief spell at Stella Azzurra Basketball Academy in Italy. And of course, he spent some time at Barking Abbey before heading out to prestigious D2 school, Augustana University. Played at the Worthing Thunder last season. Looking now to fill the shoes of players like Aaron Rye and Taylor Johnson. British talent, young, 21 years old, still lots of room for growth. And as you can see, there's got the athleticism to boot. Subs checking in now. Kyman heads to the bench, as does Ellis Magnuson. Almost a turnover here. Right hand side with Libea, inside Price. He's going to work against Rye, fade away for Price off the glass and in for two. 1 point game. Aiming into the game. Rye, almost caught in the double team. Rye, he's going to try and go to work, kick it out to Eze. What a find, what a finish, tough. But I'll tell you what, Coach David Riley wouldn't have been expected to come up against someone like Aaron Rye. Rotation again inside, kick back out. Now in the corner, rising up to find Coward, mid-range against the clock. Rebounded by Hoopsfix. transition free. Would have been nice if it went, and bounce it around, and Hoopsfix will get it back. Substitution checking in for both teams. For Hoopsfix, Tim Obo into the game, replaces Ben Michaels. And checking in for Eastern Washington University, Lawan Watts. Sophomore, 6'6" forward, Lawan Watts from Fresno, California. To get some minutes in here today as well. Rye under pressure, trying to look for the foul there. Eze comes up with it, shot clock winding down, but it's money mid-range. Putting some points on the board, Eze. Pass inside. And a nice finish there. Lawan Watts cleaning up for Eastern Washington University. 4:15 on the clock. Rye spinning. Cow, right hand side. Nice three, good to go, nothing but net. What do you expect from college teams, really? Casey Jones making it count, and almost a turnover here. Newman keeps it alive, finds Rye, trying to find the next pass. Rye inside, floats it inside to Obo. Newman intercepts for them. Same team, miscommunication. There's Washington. Eastern Washington keep it alive. Williams firing it up, can't go. They get a second chance at it, Eastern Washington. Another triple, this time it's money. Lawan Watts gets it on the third attempt. And a timeout will be called as Eastern Washington Eagles, they get their first lead since leading early on in this first quarter. 20-22 to score. Wasn't quite sure what to expect from this, Nate. How do you feel that this first quarter's unfolding?
Well, I thought Washington were going to come out a lot harder and probably take a lead a lot bigger than 2 points. And then when Hoopsfix Select come out and they went ahead, I was a little bit surprised, but it looks like Washington are looking, they're coming back. They're 2 points in it. 3 minutes and 14 left of the first. Anybody's game.
Baron Eze, he has 7 points personal alongside 2 rebounds. Aaron Rye, 8 points, 2 rebounds and an assist to his name early doors. For Eastern Washington University, Kyman, Price and Watts all have 5 points apiece. And as you can see in the arena, the crowd in the background, they're getting into it. Maybe if you see the big screen when you get a chance, we have a little bit of dance cam. Always a great atmosphere here at the Essex Sports University. Big shout out to Nate and the crew. They're getting the job done, without a doubt.
It's been a few years in the making here, but I think, working here with the Rebels team, I understand, and the Essex Rebels has been really good. It's really great for the fans coming down here at Essex Sports Arena.
A little bit of early viewing as Messiah King Danchi gets his first shot, and Eastern Washington University get possession. Messiah King Danchi, 17 years old, GB under 18 player. Barking Abbey came from the London United program to Barking Abbey, and there are some really young players on the floor today. At least 4 GB under 18s as Williams fires up the 3, rebounded and finished inside. Nice shoulder for Casey Jones as he bumps off the defender and finishes strong. Newman, Rye, Williams applying pressure, Rye driving, almost gets the finish to go. Smart play from Aaron Rye. You can just definitely tell the difference. He played at Dartmouth and has made the step into professional basketball, or should we say semi-professional basketball. He's the NBL League MVP. Is that right, Nate?
Yeah, and obviously it's well deserved. The guy's unreal, but you know he's not flash. You know he's not gonna fade away 3-pointer. You know, but he just gets the job done. He does it very efficiently.
That'll be a great addition to Cheshire next year as he makes those 2 free throws count. 2 minutes 31 remaining here in the first quarter. Eagles possession, and then it's turned over. And Hoopsfix get the ball back with Jake Einan. Am I saying that correctly, Nate? Jake Einan? Einan. Jake Einan. He's got a few years on him as well. 29 now, I believe.
Yeah.
And also started from the Ipswich Tomcats. Tell us a bit about the Tomcats.
They obviously were the National League men's team out of Ipswich. Him and obviously a few of the others are here. Sam, Lee Linton Hodges, shout out to him. Them guys, and Luke Master-Wright obviously played together a lot back in the day.
Is that what we're calling it, back in the day, yeah?
Well, let's say that.
Yeah. Nice reverse layup, almost gets the and one finish. That was a tough take. Defender came sweeping across, but Nick McLean held his core strong. Foul will be called on Tim Obo. Canterbury High School, Kent Crusaders representative. As the Hoopsfix crowd try to make some noise. Distract the Eastern Washington University, the attacking player, Nick McLean. And he makes the free throw. 2 minutes, 1 second remaining. Substitution checking back in. Ethan Price is back into the game. It's a 3-point lead as Mosiah King. And she will drive to the rack, and Nick McLean bursting with speed to get back. Tries to tap the ball from behind him. Goes out of bounds. And there's 1 shot to, or 2 shots to come. Team foul trouble for the Eastern Washington Eagles. Anybody watching at home, we're playing to FIBA rules here. So it's not similar, or should we say it's slightly different to the college rules that you may be used to in the States in NCAA competition. And of course, we'll let you know if there's any complications in between you. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend at Hoopsfix. This is where this game is being streamed live. Follow Hoopsfix on all socials. Support the British basketball community, especially those fans watching overseas. If you want to know what British basketball is all about, make sure you check out Hoopsfix. The only place you need to go for British basketball information and news. And of course, our country, we produce players like Ethan Price, who's a mainstay here now. Eastern Washington University, nice finish inside. Mulabia for 2. 1:35 on the clock. Newman calling for the screen. Rejects it. Foul called. Price will be caught reaching in there. And substitution for Eastern Washington University. Checking back into the game. Kyman on the floor. Aaron Rye will take a deserved breather to Jean Barry. He'll check into the game. Another young player currently playing high school basketball in the States at Potter's House High School. 17 years of age, 6'8" forward. With a bright British star. Taken to the court representing Hoopsfix Select today. Newman gets the friendly bounce on the second one of those. Still 3 points difference, but The Eagles up the floor quickly here. Triple. No good. Kyman, short corner shot is good to go. Fading away. Jake Kyman with another 2 points. Einen. Transition three. No good for him. Kyman almost loses possession here. To the line, into the hands of Price. Price sets the screen to find it. His teammate, Sebastian Hartman, rotates the ball into the hands of Price. And I spoke about it at the beginning of the game. Hartman, German international. He's going to be an incredible addition to this Eastern Washington program. Definitely keep an eye out for him as Perry Huggins misses that shot. Ball rotation again. Look at the quick hands from Hartman to find Kyman in the corner. And now Eastern Washington just starting to settle into this game. There's 15 seconds on the shot clock, just about 3 seconds difference between the scoreboard and the shot clock. Einen driving, no look bounce pass. Tyrese Perry Huggins smokes the layup. Oh my goodness, he's not going to watch that one back. Kyman pulls up, misses the shot, offensive rebound. And that's the end of the first quarter, 25-33 to score. Hoopsfix trailing. And that's an entertaining first quarter of basketball, starting to get a flavor of what this Eastern Washington side is all about.
Yeah, they turned it on that last couple of minutes there and showing what they really can do out here. Taking the lead, 33-25.
Well, Ethan Price's 8-point personal for them. 7 points for Kyman, who's been getting some good looks, working real hard for the team. Jones has 5, 2 points apiece for Coward and Mullabia. And 4 points for McLean, 5 points for the Wong Watts. Don't forget the stats are available in the description of the live stream if you want to have a look for yourself. Leading all scorers though, 11 points, Aaron Wright, and he really is the difference maker alongside Veronese in this lineup.
Yeah, he's unreal. I've always liked him as a player. As soon as I see him like this year, coming in playing for Hemel, he was definitely the main guy in that team, but obviously backed up massively by Sam and Taylor Johnson, but he was the main guy in that team, and obviously wherever he's the MVP.
Well, don't forget, lock in on the socials at Hoopsfix, hoopsfix.com for everything British basketball. We've got a little bit of kiss cam going on here in the arena. You won't be able to see that at home, but a great crowd in, as already mentioned. Representing for both the British basketball community and quite a few fans here, Nate. I think you'll be disappointed to know, supporting Eastern Washington University, Nate. What's that all about, man? I thought you'd be calling up the Essex boys and girls to come show out.
Well, no, I'll tell you what's happened is the Washington team turned up with a load of T-shirts, just giving them out for free, and everybody loves a free T-shirt. So
listen,
when you look out there and you see it, that's what's what.
Everybody loves a free T-shirt. The things people do for a free T-shirt, they don't cheer their team for the whole game, but as soon as you give them a free T-shirt, they're screaming.
That's right.
Screaming like they're going to see a Take That concert. Right then, back to the action here. Quarter number 2 of the exhibition match. Messiah King Danchi to the right hand for 2. Important now for Hoopsfix to get a stop. Magnuson moves the ball well, front of the iron, no good for Casey Jones. Barry Huggins. Barry, drive, tries to kick it out, but that's red. And deflected into the hands of the Eagles. Transition 3 for Price. And a fight for the offensive rebound. Hoopsfix will get it. Magnuson, quick to react. And substitution. There's Price, heads to the bench. To match up a little. Cedric Coward into the game. I think we've already had our highlight of the game with the Veronese poster.
Unreal. Got up so well, so quick.
I mean, right, listen, more highlights are welcome. More highlights are more than one. like. Show the table here. I don't know what's quite going on over there. Oh, Nate, let's talk a little bit about Ipswich basketball because it has such a big theme running through the roster here for Hoopsfix Select. You know, they're doing such great things within the region, producing player after player. What is it about the Ipswich basketball club and the Cobblestone High School Academy that makes it so special?
Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, I've been close to Coach Drain for over 20 years now, and what he's done down there is made more of a family, you know, a family basketball club down there, and he's installed that in all the players from, you know, under 12s and younger right the way through to his men's and women's team, and that's how they play like a family together. And it's really actually a really good atmosphere when you go down and watch the games down there, down at Colchester.
Yeah, and, you know, I've definitely had the same conversations with Nick Drain in regards to they need a venue, they need that space to help their club grow, to deserve it so much success for them as well across men's and women's basketball. It'd be great for them to see them get something like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially if they can get it out in Ipswich, you know, then get a decent venue down in Ipswich, then. They'll be laughing because they've got a great club down there. It's massive, a massive club, and it's really well run from, you know, from the top down to the bottom.
I don't know if you can see this, but the Eastern Washington University bench kind of trying to get the crowd behind them, and they're not getting much response right now. They've got their free T-shirt. They've forgotten about them already. Here's Rye behind the back. Barry, he's going to have to try and go to work here. Tries to bring the ball through the defender as Casey Jones, quick to act, is deflected out of bounds. But a foul actually has been called. That's his first personal. Jones. I saw him reach in, but wasn't quite sure. Kindanchi. Going downhill. Can he get the finish? No good. Ben Winter, hard to the right hand. Looks set to be returning to the Essex Rebels, Nate. I know there's no official announcement. You might have the inside for us.
Yeah. Ben and Rory both coming back this year for Rebels. And you know, obviously picking up Luke Summer as well. They're going to be a strong team in D1 this year.
Going from strength to strength, the Essex Rebels organisation. As this game comes to 5-point difference. Coward. Right hand side. Goes for the crossover, then goes for the reverse. Can't get the finish. Rye pushing forward now. Trying to skip away from the defender, slows himself down, and the ball's rotated. Kindanchi, front of the iron. Rory Winter didn't have the pass he wanted. Kyman. Magnuson. No look down inside to find Cowan, and the foul is called. The foul will be called on number 2. Rory Winter. Sam Newman will check in now. Ethan Price stepping on floor alongside Andre Mulabia. And the ball is ready to get into play. Magnuson. Kicks it out. Price for 3. Front of the iron. Rims ain't treating him like they used to. Price again, pump fakes this time, steps inside. Nice movement there to get the ball out for an open look. Can't get the finish, and a foul is called there. Mulabia holding on tight. I've got the ball. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I've got the ball. I can't go very far with this headset though, Nate.
Yeah.
Substitutions again. Veronese onto the floor. Barry and Ben Winter head to the bench. Ben Michaels also on the court right now for Hoopsfix Select.
Strong team out there for Hoopsfix Select right now.
I don't see Luke Maskell right yet. And now they go for the back door. Reverse, Aaron Wright. That's nice. That's nice. Great find from Newman. Of course, former teammates at Hemel Storm. They're going to be missing that connection this season. Price. Ball rotated well inside to Magnuson. 3-second violation call on Coward. I think it's going to take some adjusting to FIBA rules. 3-second violation in the key.
Yeah, that or the referee's trying to keep it close.
Well, it is an exhibition game. We are here to be entertained.
That's right.
And hopefully you at home are being entertained also. The three goes up for Coward. Nothing but net. And he puts the gap back to 6. Aaron Wright gets himself back on the score sheet. Quick reply for him. That'll be his 15th point of the game. Early doors with 6 minutes 20 on the clock here in the first half. Coward, he'll pull up mid-range again. He's got a nice jumper on him, stroking it. Right, looking forward. Eze off the dribble. Showtime! Oh! Foul is called. Eze was about to stick it on Price again, and coming across, Casey Jones saves his bacon, as they would say in the States, right?
Yeah, it looks like he did. Thought he was going to throw that one down on him again, and teammate come across and saved him.
Substitution checking in. McLean onto the floor. Eze makes the first. Welcome wherever you're watching all around. Welcome if you just joined us to this exhibition matchup. Hoopsfix Select versus the Eastern Washington University Eagles here in Colchester, the United Kingdom Essex Sports Arena. Magnuson looks inside to Price. He fades away. Nice short jumper for him. By far had the size advantage against Eze there. He wasn't going to get it. Takes the Eagles tally to 40. Michaels inside. He's trying to go to work. Eze on his own, kicks it out. Nice three. Good if it goes. Can't get the finish. Rory Winter. Coward into the hands of Magnuson. Nice half turn there. Moves the ball to Price. Hands it off. Right hand side. 3-ball foul is called. Michaels trying to close out. Subs will step onto the court. Luke Maskell Wright will get onto the court now. Joining them, it's number 2, Mason Williams for the Eagles. Freshman out of Odia High School. 6'5" guard. This is one of the first looks. Eagles fans will get to have a look at him. Averaged 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists in his junior season. He plans on majoring in journalism at Eastern Washington University. Makes that count on the line with a beer. Barry Huggins, he steps onto the court. Michaels will take a break. And Aaron Wright has possession here, full court pressure. Maskell Wright. Face guarded by McLean. Real intense defender early on in this game. Wright. He's going to go to work against Price to the spin. Right, nice finish over Price. Does that with a right smile. 3-ball goes up from Coward again. Inside finish, Mulabia, easy. Nobody cleaning up on the boards for Hoopsfix. And it's tough though, you know, these guys are on a team. You know, some of them have played together in various situations. Some of them will still play together next season. Rye throws up another 3. But they've got to be aware through the fundamentals well that you would do on any team, and things will be a little easier for them. And a timeout called now. Time called out, I believe, by Eastern Washington University. Chance for both teams to get a quick breather. It's 35-44, 9-point game, 4:40 on the clock. What's your thoughts, Nate?
Well, I was actually really looking forward to seeing Ventnors playing this game. Like, they're on their 3-point specialist. Really nice player. Looks like he's injured for Washington. As a guy, really, like I said, I was watching the highlights earlier.
He was one of the guys I was watching really closely, and unfortunately looks like he's out of this one. But this game's only 9 points in it. I'm hoping the Hoopsfix select can get a few more points on the board and make this one a little bit closer.
17 points personal for Aaron Wright. 10 points for Ethan Price. Big Sky Freshman of the Year award. His first year. Coaches Nick Drain and Ross Norfolk talking it over with the team. And we're ready to get back underway. Crowd being rallied around the in-game announcer. Stan Kadzunge in his comfort zone here in Essex. Price. Pinned down by Williams on the opposite side, but Coward rises up uncontested to throw it down with 2 hands. The sirens sound as the Eagles lead by 11. Newman splits the defenders, tries to find the no-look bounce pass to Rye, can't get it to go. Sideline. Eze looks like he's going to receive the screen from Perry Huggins. The re-screen. Aaron Rye comes with the second screen for the staggered action. Ball rotation, somehow finds Newman, and a foul is called as he drives baseline, and it's team foul trouble. 2 shots to come. And Newman goes to the line, try and close this deficit. Interesting to be able to hear the thoughts of the Eagles players. Coward, real vocal, sharing with his teammates a few pointers for the next offense. Don't forget, make sure you're locked into all the socials, everything British basketball at hoopsfix.com. Newman makes it count. Narrows the gap back down to 9. Playing Coward. Price looking to seal inside, but up top, Labia was there. The zone defense here for Select. They're being forced to move here. McLean inside. Coward rises up, switches to the left hand to finish. Smart decision from him. And that's turned over by Eze, and Newman and Eze showing an apologetic high five. Sebastian Hartman into the game now. Hartman. Pressed early on. game. Will it be? Now inside Price. Shot clock winding down. They've got to get something off here. They will find a three. It's nice! Right in his eye. Took out the contact lens. Will it be for three? Eze. Foul is called as he fakes. Forces Williams to move. Catches him on the bump. That's his second personal foul, Mason Williams, and another 2 shots for Hoopsfix. Whilst they can make these count, they need to get some stops. It's just the pace of the offense is way too much for them at this moment in time. And then offensively, Hoopsfix running out of ideas when it breaks down in the offense that they've been given. Not being able to play freely. Suppose that also recognizes the defensive intensity of the Eagles as well. Reacting. Here's Williams. Screen comes from Price. In and out dribble, driving, trying to find room inside. Coward again, punching another one. He's going unnoticed right now, and I can't help this zone defense. They're just being broke down bit by the Eagles. Something needs to change here. Here's Rye. Nice Euro step, blocked away by Price, gets his own rebound. Rye inside, going to work, not giving up on the play, gets a finish with 2 inside. Near miscommunication for the Eagles. Price gets it inside one-on-one with Perry Huggins. Trying to back him down, kicks it up top, Coward. Mulabia lines up the 3. Front of the iron, Coward, big offensive rebound for him. No look pass to the corner for Williams. Williams a little bit too much on it. Another offensive rebound, and they just can't put the ball in the basket here. The Eagles, Mulabia again rolls in and out, and it's still a fight for the boards, and eventually it's off the foot of Newman. They got a box out, get a rebound, completely disorganized. Hoopsfix select. No matter what level of the game you're at, you've got to be able to reorganize and stop those off with about 7 offensive rebounds there, Nate.
Must have been. I mean, the Eagles were just crashing the boards and grabbing the offensive rebound. Hoopsfix didn't have a chance.
Feel sorry for the stats guy or lady doing that. Hartman, clock winding down. 5 seconds on it. Williams, he's going to go to work here. Nice pump fake, sends the defender in the air and finishes over. Tim Obo closed out on him, and Williams made it happen. And subs as McLean steps back onto the floor. Price heads to the bench. As does Coward, who's putting in a great shift right now. He's got 13 to his name, Coward, alongside 5 rebounds. There's Newman. Newman trying to find the next pass. And can't quite get it to Obo. Little puzzled exchange between them. Williams, 1:25 on the clock. Out of bounds called here. Hartman. Foot over the line. Williams guarding Newman. Nice no-look pass inside. Obo. And that's a goaltending violation. The basket will count nonetheless. It's a 13-point game. The 1 Watts. Knocking that one away. Nice drive on the baseline. Watts Can't finish again. This finishing around the rim is real trouble for them. And a nice drive on the baseline for Hartman, who says enough's enough. Put the ball in the bucket.
Aaron Wright looking around down. Who else is rebounding? He looks like he's doing his own thing.
Perry Huggins, nice Euro step finish on the right hand for him. And a timeout will be called with 29 seconds on the clock. The Eagles will talk it over, probably draw up an offense here and hopefully get some good game practice. Let's see what they draw up with head coach David Riley. But now it is really looking quite disjointed by the Hoopsfix Select.
Yeah, you can tell obviously they've been put together for this game. And obviously Eastern Washington obviously been together, you know, training together. They're obviously going to come up with something now, but yeah, it looks clear that obviously the Hoopsfix team is obviously, this is where they've been put together. It looks like that now, and I'm hoping they can, you know, bring a few points back in the second half and make it a bit more of a game. 29 seconds left of the half. 57-44, Eastern Washington lead.
Yeah, the time hasn't elapsed if you've seen that on your scoreboard. There are 29 seconds remaining. So here we go. Let's see what head coach Riley's drawn up here. Jones. Williams comes up top, receiving it. Inside Mulabia, this is the 2-3 zone here from Hoopsfix Select. The screen comes. It doesn't look like they're going to get their shot off here. Williams, the crossover, and the pressure from Eze. Trying to let go right now, all alone, pushing down the floor. Aaron Wright, two hands. Jamming it in transition, takes a quick look. I'm going to be and say, catch me if you can. Not on this occasion. There's a difference between pro and college. 46-57 the score, and we're at the halftime break, Nate. Entertaining first half overall.
I mean, what a finish to the first half. Aaron throwing it down there off the steal. Obviously, he's been the top performer of the Hoopsfix team, and they're going to the half, 46-57 down, but could have been a lot worse. I feel that Eastern Washington turned it on the last part of the second quarter there, and with the speed and the speed of the ball movement, that's why they're in the lead right now.
Well, let's take a quick look at the stats for you at this moment in time. 19 points for Aaron Wright, 4 rebounds along with that, 6 points, 4 assists for Sam Newman, who's been pulling the strings a lot. Veron Eze has 9 points to his name, 3 points for Winter, King Danchi, and 2 points apiece for Perry Huggins and Obo. For the Eastern Washington University Eagles, 10 points for Ethan Price, 13 points, 5 rebounds for Cedric Coward, 9 points for RJ Mulabia, 5 points for Jones, 2 points for Hartman, 7 points for Kyman, 4 points for McLean, and 5 points for Watts. The boards, that's the big difference. 30 rebounds to Hoopsfix Select's 14 overall, and we're talking about a major 14 offensive rebounds and 16 second chance points. 30 points in the paint overall for the Eastern Washington Eagles. But thank you for joining us wherever you're watching all around the world. We're going to take a quick break right now. Enjoy a cup of tea if you're here in the UK, or whatever it is you drink over in the States, maybe some Kool-Aid or whatever else they be having out there. What else? They drink a lot of Prime in the States, I'm sure they do. Yeah, other energy drinks are available, just so we know. So thank you very much for joining in. We'll be back with you very, very shortly here at the Essex Sports Arena. Hoopsfix Select 46, Eastern Washington Eagles 57.
Nice and easy, okay? You're gonna go head to head, okay? You two are gonna go against each other. We got 2 for fingering her, right? Okay, nice and easy. Lay up, then a 3-pointer in that order if you want to do 3-pointers. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, they're both going for the right hand layup. Okay, James identifies. Okay, straight to the 3-point line. Oh my goodness! Oh, ballers! Okay, right. Okay, Jude, I'm sorry. You won't advance to the next round, but make some noise for Jude, everyone. Okay. Right. How we feeling? You just seen 2 guys, dude. You guys got it? Do you 2 know each other? How do you know each other? Your friends. Okay, right. Okay, tell us your names and where you're coming from. We got Amelie. Where you from, Amelie? From Raleigh. Make some noise for Amelie from Raleigh. And yourself? We got John from Raleigh. Charlie from Raleigh. Sorry, Charlie. My hair's in my way. Right, okay. Nice and easy. Can you shoot threes? You feeling comfortable about shooting threes? You can do the free throw, it's fine. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, off we go, let's go! Lay up in a free throw. To get to the final. Lay up first. Make sure you make that layup first. You can go as close as you want for the layup, happy. As close as you like. You got it. They need some encouragement, let's go, guys. Okay, right. Good. And he's not done yet. There you go. Right there. To the white line. Go, Charlie. I love you, Charlie. Here you go. Let's go, Emily. Don't be scared. Go ahead. Big push. Use your legs. Come on. Let's go, Charlie. Into the cover. Okay, you can step forward up to the green line just a little bit. Up to the green line, guys. There you go. Come on, you got it. I love you, Emily. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Let's go, guys. Come on. Make some noise for them, guys. Come on, let's give them some encouragement. Oh, really, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. I love you, Emily. Yeah! There you go, Charlie. I love you, Emily. You've exited the competition. But one more time, make some noise for Emily, please. Charlie, you're a bit tired. Okay, right, we'll give you a little break. Okay, we'll give you a little break before we get to the final, right? Tell us, are you enjoying the game today? James, what's been your favorite thing about it so far? The dance, okay, I hope you see more dance. I like dance too. And yourself, what's been your favorite part of the game? Dance, yeah, who's had the best dance, you know? All of them have been good. That's a good answer. That's a brilliant answer. Right, Charlie, you feel better? Feeling better? You ready to shoot? Yeah, we wanted to make sure you got some rest, buddy, because make it fair. Right, okay. Nice and easy. Lay up, and then a free throw to win. Okay, if you want to shoot a free, James, you can. Because I know you like to shoot, right? Since you asked. Right, okay. Make some noise for James. James is going for the 3. James is going for the 3. Go, Charlie. The crowd is behind you, Charlie. Let's go. Let's go, Charlie. Keep going, Charlie. You got it. Congrats, bro. Well done. Well done. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Essex Sport Arena, home of the Essex Rebels. We hope you enjoyed your day today. Stay tuned for the second half. DJ Cats, let's go.
A warm welcome back to the Essex Sports University, or the Essex Sports Arena here at the University of Essex in Colchester, the United Kingdom, with this exhibition match between Hoopsfix Select and the Eastern Washington University Eagles of the Big Sky Conference NCAA Division I American team. Preparing for their next campaign, of course, Ethan Price, the returnee to his former club, the Essex Rebels. He's showing out here early doors for his team. 10 points personal for him, alongside Cedric Coward, who has 13 points and 5 rebounds. Aaron Rye, of course, is getting the big business done. For the Hoopsfix Select, he has 21 points personal, 4 rebounds. Nate, you ready for this? This next half?
I'm ready.
Ready. Prediction for this?
I think Eastern Washington are going to go on a big run. I just think they're really quick. They move the ball really well. I go against Chelsea, a team that hasn't been together very long. I think they're going to go on a big run.
Right then, let's go back to the action in this exhibition game as the ball is stolen there by Winter. Newman pulling the strings for Hoopsfix Select today. And will Storm guard in possession. Tries to find Rye. Oh my goodness. Aaron Rye for 2. A little bit more athleticism, and that could have been dangerous. Nice content piece would have been. Kyman crossing, driving, trying to spin away here. Magnuson. Clock winding down. Magnuson to the reverse, and Winter just tips it back into the path of Magnuson. He gets it back. Pulls up mid-range this time, and a rebound for Aaron Rye. It's a man defense here for the Eagles. 3 ball. Goes up for Michaels. Can't finish. Young Stars are trying to adjust to this level as Eze swipes away at that one against Price. Eze, Rye. Skipped across into the zone here now for the Eagles. Down low, Michaels. He's 1-on-1. Right-handed hook shot for 2 for the GB under 18. 7-point game. It was actually the Hoopsfix Select who started more positively in the first quarter until the Eagles found their groove. Handoff, Price. That's easy money for him. The hammer. Throwing it down. Right. Hesitation to the left hand. Stops on the dime. Ball rotation. Sam Newman. Catch and shoot. In and out. Rebound for Price. Foul is called. Foul will be called here on number 4. Lawan Watts. Headline possession for the Hoopsfix Select. Don't forget, tell your friends and family to lock in on the stream. Myself, Tahir, Hajat, your lead commentator, joined by Nate from Big Dumb Ballin. As Rye lets go of another triple. No good for him. Price will keep it alive. Ball moving forward. Magnuson inside. Nice footwork there, but can't get the finish to go from Watts. Winter. Up top, Newman. Also the screen. Re-screen from Michaels. Newman with the handle inside. Michaels is 1-on-1 with Price here. Rye off the dribble, clock winding down and stolen away by the Eagles. Kyman, pull up free. Rye, defensive rebound. Newman, what a pass. Finds Winter, but he turns the ball over now. McLean driving strong, and smart play from McLean to slow himself down. It's kept alive as he wraps it around his waist and in for Watts to finish. Back at an 11-point game. Newman pocket picked and all alone. Showtime. Nick McLean punching one.
And Hoopsfix Select need to get themselves together here. Eze, he drives baseline, and a foul is called as tries to float it over the defender. 2 shots to come for him. Second team foul called on Magnuson. A 22-year-old guard for the Eagles. Senior from Boise, Idaho. Subs for both teams checking on the floor. King Danchi, Barry, who step in for Hoopsfix Select. Cedric Coward, Casey Jones step in for the Eagles. Eze doesn't get the second to go. Great defense there, but to no avail as Kyman is fouled as he's crowded by Rye and King Danchi. Foul called on Rye. That's his first personal of the game. He's done well to keep himself out of the foul count. He's got 23.6 rebounds. Kyman on the line. First is good. And the second. Newman. He'll pull up from deep. No good for him. The foul is called here as Barry goes underneath Jones as he leaps in the air. Second team foul for Hoopsfix Select. First personal for Barry. Don't forget, make sure you're following for everything British basketball at hoopsfix.com. Hoopsfix across all platforms as Kyman strings it from the left-hand side. Timeout call by Hoopsfix Select because this game is in danger of being a blowout. 17-point lead now for the Eagles. And it was a positive start the first few plays for Hoopsfix Select, and since then, complete breakdown, Nate.
Yeah, they started well. I thought they had a real strong 5 out there, but it looks like the Eagles just, when they want to turn it on, especially the defense, they turn it on, they steal the ball, get easy 2s, and then when they move the ball like they just did now, open 3, see you later. I think that's why it's in danger of being a big score.
Yeah, you can tell these guys are in shape, the Eagles, getting up the floor quicker and capitalizing on those open looks. Currently shooting 7 for 20 from behind the arc. 35% from the field. Kyman has 2 of those. He's 2 for 6 from 3-point territory. And still dominating the boards. One stat that sticks out to me, just shows how much of a team these Eagles are, how things are coming together nicely for them. They have 18 assists overall as a team, and the individuals of Hoopsfix Select have only been able to pull 8 assists together overall. Not too bad on the turnover count for both teams. Barry has it off top to Rye. Swings it through, one-on-one with Price, spins to the rack, and Aaron Rye just has a crafty way of getting to the basket and creating separation between him and the defender, but Jones, he doesn't want to stop. Bursting as King Danchi will get that one, kicks it out. Eze steps back inside, Barry off the glass, nice high finish off the glass for 2. And that's a positive reaction to the timeout for the Hoopsfix Select. Offensive foul call now And that will be called a Magnuson for the illegal screen. His second personal. Third team foul. 5 minutes, 9 seconds. Fouls have been an issue for the Eagles in this game. 17 fouls overall. Right, another foul is called as Price tries to hold his hand down there. Foul is called the number 10, Price. That'll be his third personal, fourth team. 2 shots for the shooting foul, and now team foul trouble from here on in. And Watts, Williams, Mullaby onto the floor. Kyman, Magnuson, and Price to the bench. Well, needs to make these count. After Hoopsfix forced the turnover via offensive foul on the opposite side of the floor. Ryan makes the second. A 12-point game now. They cut the 17-point deficit down bit by bit, but Coward driving strong again. He's been great. Barry gets a piece of that. King Danchi pushing forward now. Hands it out. Newman catch and shoot. And that's way off for Newman. Watts. Beautiful running now from Jones. Cocks it back. Sticks it on the bucket. Nice move from Jones. Rye battling away. Another rebound for him, and he's fouled underneath the rim without a doubt. Watts comes down on top of him. 2 shots to come now for Rye. Nice jam there for Jones. In transition all alone. Cocks it back. Lets it bang. And subs as Eze heads to the bench for Hoopsfix select. Rory went to the floor, number 33. Emmett Melkart into the game. He's only had 2.5 minutes so far in this game, so a little spell for him now. Freshman out of Seattle, Washington. 6'8" forward for Garfield High School. His first year of college basketball. Coward blocked away by Barry again. He's doing his work on the defensive end. Rory Winter just looks a little bit uncomfortable out there and turns it over. Mullabia pull up 3, and he's making it. And if Hoopsfix continue to give those away, it's going to be a long day for them. Barry hands it off to Rye. Rye, hesitation, skipped across. King Danchi. Newman stripped away. Great hands from Williams. King Danchi tries to return the favor. Ball rotation. Coward one-on-one with Rye. Slows things down. Finds Mullaby in the corner. Trying to seal inside against Rye. Not sure that's a good idea for Coward. Screen comes. Nice pop there from the freshman. Floats it in for 2. Nice work from Marquardt. Gap is opening up once again. No answer from Hoopsfix select. Rye gone cold on that one. Fight for the rebound. Coward, 3. Good. And they've got to put a stop to this run, because right now it's a 21-point game. The Eagles, their scoring runs are long and they're fruitful. Hoopsfix select, unable to put buckets on the board. Winter, another turnover, really. Well, possession arrow points in their favor. Winter loses the ball again. Jake Heinen getting ready to go, as well as Perry Huggins as Barry heads to the bench. Sam Newman will take a breather. Winter just not got himself going in this game. Actually spent some time briefly at Iowa Lake JUCO. Been with the Ipswich Basketball Club since 2015-18. Played at Essex Leopards. Been at the Rebels since 2021 to 2024. Since 3 years. Here at the University of Essex. King Danchi, shot clock violation. Not really know how much King Danchi knew about that. His teammates were shouting at him. 2:31 to go here in the third. And this could be the quarter that seals the deal. 10-point differentiation in this quarter. As Eagles ooze confidence in transition. Nice roll here, and a big block by Wright. In fact, a foul is called on the arm, and Wright looks at him in disbelief, the official. Melkart was going up strong off the roll. It was a nice, swift, clean roll to the basket. Lost his defender. Wright came across to help. Looked like he got ball.
It looked like it. Referee saw it differently, obviously.
Referees never change their calls. One thing I've learned in life. From local league to the NBA, the Euro League, college basketball, they don't change their calls. Unless proved wrong by a video camera, of course, right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have that in England. We're getting close to it, though.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled on Hoopsfix.com for all the latest updates on British basketball. Inside, Perry Huggins rolls. It wasn't quick enough to get that pass out to an open Rory Winter. Einan goes for the tough reverse shot, out of bounds. Eagles ball on the baseline. Cedric Coward. Waiting for the screen here. Coward driving, and he'll go too easy to the left hand. Too strong for the young Tyrese Perry Huggins. Einan. Right off the dribble. Trying to look for a foul. Gets the finish again. He's putting up some numbers now. That's his 29th point of the game. Changes. Obo in. Right to the bench. Hartman is on the floor. Marcotte to the bench. Price is back in. I like this five here for the Eagles. Nice size and athleticism, balance on the floor here. Coward, wait for the screen. Nice pop out there from Hartman. Price inside, skipped across. Williams, can he hold it? And it's Hoopsfix select ball. Commentary curse there as they turned it over. Kyman in. McLean also into the fray as well. Einan. Perry Huggins. Under pressure here, Perry Huggins, and the foul is called.
Eagles so quick on defense there.
So quick, Mullabia. And 2 shots to come now. To the team foul trouble. 4th personal. Oh no, that's his 3rd personal foul on Mullabia. Just noting that Lewan Watts has 4 personal fouls in this game. 5. And he's out. And he's on the bench right now. No doubt we will see him again. Perry Huggins. Coventry Tornadoes Basketball Club product, headed over to Colchester. He also represented GB under 18s over the summer. Big shout out to the Tornadoes in the Midlands. As the Eagles bring the ball forward once more. 48 seconds on the clock. McLean, Kyman. Floated inside, nice hands from Michael Price. Back out, Kyman again for three. Same players going for the rebound into the hands of Einan. Einan, he'll pull up for three. It's nice! Jake Einan pulls the trigger, lets it fly. Much needed bucket for Hoopsfix Select. The double team comes. Ball rotation, open three. Sebastian Harmon can't get it to go. Unguarded offensive rebound. Clock winding down. 2 seconds between the scoreboard and the shot clock. McLean, Kyman for three. Good! Jake Kyman drilling. Another triple. 15 points personal. 3 for 8 from downtown. And at the end of the third quarter, 63-84 is the score. Nate, you're going to summarize that one for us.
Eagles are dogs on defense. Like, they just stepped it up a notch defensively, and then just grabbing what seems every single offensive board. They're dogs at both ends. But they brought it today in the last quarter. And that's what's giving them the lead. Unbelievable. The movement, the quickness, the ball movement, defense, offensive boards, unreal.
Well, the atmosphere is still strong in here. Everybody wants a free t-shirt. We spoke about it earlier. And the man like Stan, the announcer in the arena, is making it happen. Well, Hoopsfix Select seem to be a little far behind, but still plenty of time, 10 minutes to go. Eagles will maintain their organization and their team-led basketball, and should hopefully continue for them to put a gap between these two teams. But a Hoopsfix Select, Aaron Wright, he's gone off in this game. He's 29.6 rebounds gone off in this game. Unstoppable at the moment. 15 points for Kyman, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Ethan Price. 18 points though for Cedric Coward. He's got 6 rebounds as well for him. Real strong performance for Coward. And 12 points for Mullabia, 7 points for Jones. 7 points for Watts, 6 points for McLean. Williams and Hartman have 2 of their own, and McCart for 3. Eagles ball here in the 4th and final quarter of this exhibition game between the Hoopsfix Select, the Eastern Washington University Eagles. Nice pass inside to Kyman again. Brilliant play from McLean. Execution from the Eagles there. King Danchi loses the defender, fires up a 3. King Danchi rattles one in. Down low Price. Guarded by Winter. Bear with us, slight technical difficulties with the camera here. We'll try and keep you informed as Hartman is on the line. And I believe we're back now. As Hartman goes 2 for 2. Or should I say 1 for 2. 9:15 on the clock. Einan. He'll pull up another big three from Einan. Doesn't go this time. McLean pushing forward. Watts. Oh, no good for Watts. Using his right hand on the left-hand side, wide open. You're going to make those ones. Perry Huggins trying to find the next pass, and that's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Hoopsfix Select. King Danchi on the sideline. Einan. It's it back off Obo. Inside, Tim Obo. It's a little too low for him and can't quite keep control. Tijan Barry's going to check in. And substitution for Perry Huggins. Barry steps onto the floor. And full court pressure here from Hoopsfix Select, applying it. Price, he's playing point forward right now. Gets it to Hartman. Back to Price. Kyman, he's going to pull the trigger again. Kyman can't get it to go this time. Hartman inside, the one Watts. Tried to find Kyman cutting, but Price is wide open left hand side. Gets it over the defender, but can't get the finish. And one Watts playing with fire there, jumping over the team bench. Einan. Barry. Trying to look for the next pass. Opts for the mid-range. Kind of snapped at that. Eagles get it back. Kyman, pump fake. Looks at it again. Tries to find the escape. Gets it back. And he's looking at Obo. Price. Where's the next pass for the Eagles here? They almost turn it over as Kyman gets another look at the three. Jake Kyman. Nothing but nylon. Winter. King Danchi catch and shoot. Three. Sebastian Hartman.
Oh.
And that's a real dagger right there. 7:21 on the clock. And it's looking like a long day for Hoopsfix Select, Brother Nate.
Yeah, man. Again, the ball movement, just the confidence to shoot that free ball. You know, over the top of people, nice high arcing shots. Money.
Hartman, as mentioned already, has had some great experience playing in the semi-professional, professional level. And for the German national team, you can expect big things from Hartman next season. And that's a great recruit for the Eastern Washington University Eagles. And if you're watching, hopefully you are pleased too, if you're an Eagles fan. Right now you can see we're in the stands right now. Crowd enjoying themselves here in Essex. Also, don't forget tomorrow, if you're looking for something to do, we've got the Summer Jam finals taking place. Teams from Paris, Rotterdam, Berlin and Barcelona will be taken to the courts at Clapham. A London squad as well. Men's and women's competition all day. Make sure you come down and enjoy the vibes. Support the London team in the Summer Jam 2020-23 finals. Rye. Newman tries to find Rye, but too many defenders in his way. McLean. Magnuson. Nice action here to find Price, who tries to go for the alley-oop. King Danchi finding a way. A little bit too much on the layup, can't get the finish, and Jones runs into the referee and apologizes. Too quick for the ref. Refs are in pre-season too, though, right, Nate?
Yeah, still working off
the summer mojitos.
yeah.
Right. Rejects the screen from Obo and fires up a three. Newman. Nice pass inside. Tim Obo, right hand. Aaron Rye hunting for it, out of bounds, and it's a Eagles ball on the baseline. Kyman has 20. Coward has 18. For the Eagles. King Dancher to the bench for Ron Eze back into the game. Eze's had about 20 minutes. He's got 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. New Hemel Storm signing. Nice hands from Jones there. Barry was ready to pin that one to the glass, but Obo's bailed Jones out. And he goes to the line. Don't forget, for all the latest news on British basketball, hoopsfix.com, and Hoopsfix across all platforms. If you want to support the British game, make sure you check out our Patreon account. Every little helps to help us to continue to grow the game in the UK, grow its awareness, support our up-and-coming athletes, and put on great events for the British basketball community to enjoy, just like this one. The many events that we run throughout the season. Three ball. Price. He'll go for the long two now, and he'll drain that. Uncontested. 31-point game. Rye. Double teamed and fouled as Jones swipes down on the arm. They've done a lot better with the fouls in this quarter though, Nate.
Yeah, a couple of guys in foul trouble. Well, 3-4 fouls coming into the fourth, but they've contained them. But I suppose with the lead they got, they're going to let off on that. That's always going to be a problem for them. Probably double teaming most of the time now, offensively, defensively. So.
Right. Travel violation called. And the bench, yeah, man, they've been making me giggle throughout. College benches. Benches in the States, they always got a little flavour to bring to it. Hoopsfix selects benches. Very somber, as you can imagine. Price. Behind the back, Magnuson, ball fake. Jones chopping it up. Magnuson gets it back. Has to let it go, and he's fouled.
Right, I want the jump ball right there. He get most of his arm in that.
Yeah, he's a third personal foul for Raya. Williams into the game. And also stepping onto the floor. Number 22. Jackson Seal. Coming on after playing 2 minutes earlier on in this game. Magnuson. Missing the first. He's got 0 points in this game. I think that was first point of the game. Although he's done well in his efforts to aid his team and execution of the offense and defensive moments. Not really the most efficient performance from him at the moment. Price all alone. Newman tries to reach him. Price inside for two. Bounces off the back of the iron. Into the hands of Newman. Pushing forward now with Hoopsfix select. Aaron Wright. Doesn't get it. Reaches out with his right. Comes across to his left. Slips away. And substitutions. Check in. Hartman on the floor. Price heads to the bench. So a round of applause from the locals here. Marquardt is also into the game. Williams. Mullabia gets it back. No box out. Gets his own rebound. Right hand. Good for two. On these young GB stars, gonna have to learn. You cannot sleep for a minute. As soon as that shot goes up, it's the fourth quarter. You still got to stick to your responsibilities and box him out. No, allow him no easy rebound. And Tajon Barry just allowed his man to shoot the ball. Didn't put a body on him. And as a result, they got the offensive board and the score. Eze, catch and shoot three, that's short. No look pass from Williams to Hartman, who finishes on the reverse. Williams seeks him on the radar, ping. The foul is called on the arm. And Ben Winter steps onto the floor to replace Tajon Barry. Right. One-on-one with Hartman. Newman. Looked like he was going to shoot it. Nice backdoor cut here from Winter. And a foul is called. Foul called on Marquardt. Newman. Inside Michaels. Inside Williams. Easy finish for him. Down the opposite side of the floor. They're just down there like as quick as lightning. Hoopsfix select. Blowing a little here. Not much left in the tank for them. The Eagles firing on all cylinders at the moment though. Nice slip from Michaels, but Rye is now left-hand side, guarded by Hartman. Chopping it up, steps mid-range, and oh, that's a nice move from Aaron Rye. Youth versus experience. Rye wins the battle in that one, taking him to 31 points personal. Hartman, nice pass from him though. Well, can't capitalize. Nice find from Hartman. Rye pushing forward, foul call. Smart foul from Hartman. Very smart foul. Sideline ball. In fact, now it's two shots, should we say. He slowed down the play. I thought there may be one behind the bonus, but now that smart foul is not so smart anymore. But however, given in the grand scheme of things, 68 to 104, it's about to be a 40-point blowout. Rye on the line. At this point, stat packing, 3 rebounds away from a double-double. Been efficient though, 83% from 2-point territory, 64% from the field overall. He's missed his threes today. He's only 1 for 5 from downtown. And don't forget, hoopsfix.com for everything British basketball. Thank you very much for joining us here today. At Hoopsfix across all social media platforms. The place for anything British basketball. Nice hands from Michaels, just about deflects into the hands of Marquardt. Watts drives baseline, almost gets the and one to go. Subs in, Ethan Price will play the final 1 minute 50 here. As his family get behind him. And now a young lineup. A young, very young lineup for Hoopsfix Select. 4 GB under 18s. Plus Dejan Barry, all under 18 players who hope to get an opportunity in the future to make their way out to the States, fly the flag. Let's see how they do in these final moments of the game against actual Division 1 competition. King Danchi sits down Williams. Splits the defenders, 2 feet in the paint, trying to find the next pass. Double team, eventually finds Obo. Obo, he's driving strong and the foul is called on his way to the basket. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. The foul is called on number 4, the one Watts, and he is going to be fouled out of the game. He will have to sit. And Seal will replace him. Good little outing for Lawan Watts, apart from being fouled out of the game. He had 7 points, 6 rebounds in 15 minutes of play. Obo makes the first. Obo, 2 for 2. Williams. Uh-oh, shaking off King Danji. Offensive foul called on Williams. King Danchi. Going downhill. King Danchi fouled again. And another 2 shots for him. Draws Williams into the contact. The young boy's not doing too badly, Nate.
Yeah, they're getting up and down. I mean, maybe that's the maybe they should have come to this 5 earlier on. Getting up and down quick, matching them. I think with the Eagles, they've been very, very quick up and down the floor.
Yeah, and in fact, it's Williams' 5th foul, so he's fouled out the game as well. Williams, 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds in 15 minutes of play as well. King Danji misses the 2nd. Price trying to go to work against Michaels, trying to stand his ground. Oh, travel violation called. Loses his footing. Reminder, tomorrow, Summer Jam, Berlin, Paris, Rotterdam, Barcelona. They'll be showing up. Milan as well, showing up to take on the London winners of the Summer Jam qualifiers at Clapham Common. Brought to you by Foot Locker. Make sure you check that out. Clapham Common tomorrow. Games will start at 11, finish at 6. Make sure you're there to support the London team. See how they face, or see how they fare in their first ever Summer Jam competition. Hoopsfix.com for more details. Robo. Well, they've closed this gap almost a little bit by chipping away from the free throw line. Nice finish there. And Ethan Price heads to the bench. Everybody gets up onto their feet. The hometown hero, not from Colchester, but from the region. And he's done very well. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block in this game. He showed a little something for the folks back here at home as he prepares for another season at Eastern Washington University. King Danchi pulling the trigger nice and quickly there. A rebound now from Hajat. And they will use this clock here, Eastern Washington Eagles. And they will run it down. And they won't take the shot. And that it is the end of the game. 74-106. The Eastern Washington Eagles defeat the Eastern, or should I say the Hoopsfix Select, in a great game of basketball until the second half, where the Eagles pulled away, showed their togetherness, and showed the hard work and level of preparation they've been putting in ahead of this next season. And the Hoopsfix Select, led by Aaron Rice, 32.7 rebounds, were unable to get it done. For the Eagles, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for Ethan Price, 20 points for Jake Kyman, 14 points for Mulibea, alongside 7 rebounds, 4 assists for him, 18 points for Cedric Coward, who had 6 rebounds, 2 assists as well. 9 points for Watts, 6 points for McLean, 4 points for Williams, 9 points for Jones, 3 points for Marquardt, 8 points for Sebastian Hartman, 4 rebounds, 2 assists to his name. He looks a nice addition to the Eagles this year. And 1 point for Magnuson. Nate, any final words at the end of that one?
Offensive rebounds. 23 offensive rebounds for Washington University. But they're just so quick, both ends of the floor, and you can tell they're a great team, and you know they're going to do well this year, this season. And I'm glad that Ethan's joined them again, and hopefully he'll have a great season.
Without a doubt. Well, thank you very much for joining us here at the Essex Sports Arena, live on the Hoopsfix YouTube page. Don't forget, make sure you lock in on all the socials at hoopsfix.com. Join us tomorrow at Summer Jam at Clapham Common Courts. Don't forget to donate to the Patreon. Every little helps to help grow the game of British basketball and make events like this happen. Once again, on behalf of myself, of Nate Big Dog Ballin, and Tahir Hajat, we hope you have a wonderful evening. And we look forward to welcoming you to one of our events soon. Very good night.